Rumble top we expect alongside the Cho'Gath in the jungle.
Right, that is the most likely setup now. And this Vladimir, along with the Xayah, has such good late game strength. You've got a lot of good late game team fighting, and then you've got Cho'Gath as a frontline alongside Roccat, very difficult to deal with. Like, the Cho'Gath gets so incredibly tanky, Roccat is able to start engages, allow Cho'Gath to get into the fight, and then the feast stacks, that's how it ends up stacking and dealing more damage, but Xerxes, he's around
going back, Pride 6, Visit Chachi just gets melted off the face of Summoner's Rift. Pride might fall here, he does, it's a 1-for-1 trade in the top lane.
Roccat. This has been a good start for them so far, and I want to see them do more with this, but look how... Oh, Exile, what
is he going to go down? That's the ignite! He goes into the Sanguine Pool, but you're just going to burn down!
What was that?
Crowd control, they're ready for him. Roccat can jump in, and that's exactly what we'll see. The charm comes out, the quickness, and Yanan is melted.
So quick! The Cho didn't even get there. Xerxes wasn't quite ready to get into the lane. Want as many stacks as you want off Dragons and Barons and Champions and all that, like... Not limited.
Pride is going to jump onto Chachi here in the top lane. Here comes the hero's entrance as well. 3 members looking for this rumble. He's going to try and get himself underneath the tower, but I'm not sure he is long for the Summoner's Rift. Faxi tries to get the shield of Durand out, will land the Justice Punch with it, tanking up the tower, and Pridestalker will secure the kill.
The amount of damage, because as we were talking about, the scaling on his E max health % damage will increase, but another fight starts on Exile.
Hylissang is just around the corner. The teleports are coming in as well from both teams. They want to fight. They want to Barney in the river. Unicorns of Love this position. There's the equalizer. Face call brings him back. Chachi caught up towards the side of the wall. Hylissang jumps over. He's caught as well. It's another kill for Roccat. They take down 2, and perhaps they'll push for more.
That is not exactly the most nimble person, but speaking of mid laners, here we go.
Hero's entrance onto Betsy. Hemoplay came down as well, but they were able to take out Exile before that really all started. I think Betsy they denied a lot of vision from the Unicorns, and they'll actually catch out Hylissang. Ignite comes down, so does the heal. The chase in, that's a dead Hylissang. Perhaps they'll look for Samix as well. Pridestalker not quite tasting enough fear.
They know that they can't stop him getting that tower, so let's get an objective in mid. This is something they frequently do. Hylissang's got it!
Engage onto Betsy. Here's the hero's entrance. Teleport's going to join the fight as well. Exile's on the back line. Unicorns of Love trying to take the fight in the mid lane that they know and love. Pridestalker has been melted off towards the back, but he will kill Exile. Let's go up to the top of the fight as we do see Chachi getting caught out. Roccat are going to engage. The Tides of Shield of Durand gets the stun as well. The taunt comes out, and it is a 2-for-1 for the time being. Look at what Yanan's doing. He's still safe on the back line. Hylissang trying to step forward, gets caught up by Faxi. Shield of Durand gets the taunt, but he's going to jump away, and the hook does not quite connect.
You know you've got the Ren damage. Wadid now with Faxi.
Hylissang jumps in, the knockout from Wadid, but Exile's on Betsy in the back line. Unleashed Power will come out. Hylissang's low, off towards the front. Pridestalker will get the kill. Exile's going to fall as well. 2-for-1 in favor of Roccat. They're looking for more. Chachi and Xerxes still very healthy, as is Samux. And Roccat all with half HP.
Mistake everybody makes against the Unicorns. They're getting caught out on the bottom side. It's a different lane, I guess.
Hero's entrance comes out, but he's knocked up. The Rupture stops him. And now Roccat needs to try and play on the other side of the map. Faxi's going to delay them for as long as he can, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. Faxi, you may be tanky, but Unicorns will take the kill.
It's because he can find squishy targets with bot lane.
Hylissang can engage. Yanan puts the fake call back. It's going to be a 4v3. The hook comes in. Here's Pridestalker jumping the wall. Xerxes, that front line, going very low. The hero's entrance with the Hemo play from Exile. A team by God, perhaps, as he tries to take down Yanan. Cannot do it. Roccat, turn around. Samux with the Feather Storm trying to flash his way away. Faxi cannot chase.
Now look at how huge Xerxes is.
Must be sitting on about 5,000 HP at the moment. Hook's going to land onto him. Yanan puts a couple of spears in, just like that's not going to be enough for the time being, but Wadid wants to go forward. Here's the hero's entrance. They're looking for Exile as well, who will Sanguine Pool away. Wadid flashes in. The hook lands on Hylissang, and this is the fight that Roccat wanted. They get to holy moly, that feast onto Yanan, but somehow he survives. Roccat get 3 kills. Betsy's looking for another. Can Chachi get his way away? He will use the flash. Roccat on the cusp of what would be a glorious victory for them. Perhaps they'll take the series as well. Chachi jumped off by Pridestalker. Not enough burst from him yet, but Yanan has the follow-up damage. The taunt's going to hit onto Samux as well, but they don't care about Xayah. They care about the Nexus towers. They're going to take the first one. They're going to take the second one, and they're going to look for the Nexus. The charm does connect from Hylissang, but he has been roasted up. We'll have poultry tonight, they say, and we'll take your Nexus. 1-0, Roccat.